In the previous episode, we headed into the Misty Mountains in search of the ultimate varmint, the Chacma baboon. It was a high adrenaline experience as we managed to stalk within just a few meters of a troop of baboons on the edge of a cliff, and we ended up dropping 2 of them using the trusty 22-250. But the series isn't quite over yet. In this episode, we continue our Nyala Falls adventure in the valley beneath a heavy sky as we wake up alongside the river and get the coffee going in preparation for another airgun hunt, this time with plans for some long-range action using the FX DRS Pro. If this scene looks familiar, it's because we've been here before. In episode 2 of this series, we hiked out to these cliffs with the DRS Tactical in search of some Dassies. Dassies are small mammals that live amongst the rocks, and they are the perfect target for a PCP airgun. Today we're back for round 2, but this time we've got a rifle that's capable of reaching a little bit further. Well, here we go. We've got the DRS Pro in a Delta Force chassis, set up nicely on the tripod here. We've set this gun up to shoot 36 grain hollow point slugs. It's actually the same slugs that I compete with in sort of NRL 22 competitions, so there's no need to re-zero or any of that. And we've got a whole array of rock structures in front of us here, so we're going to start glassing, hopefully get a couple opportunities here at Dassies. And before we even start glassing, let's check the range. We're going to be shooting further than we were yesterday because we've actually taken a step back, and what that does is it allows us to see more rocks at once, and it also means that we don't have to be as sneaky in that even if the Dassies see us, it's okay because we're far enough that they feel safe. Okay, 130 meters there, 130 meters there, and 120 meters here in the middle, so nice even distances, and the wind is still quite calm at the moment, so I think we're pretty nicely set up here. Our previous Dassie hunt with the little DRS Tactical was a very different style of hunting. With a shorter barrel and the smaller plenum on the Tactical, we had to use lighter slugs with a lower ballistic coefficient, which meant that in the unpredictable winds, we had to stalk quite close to get ourselves within effective range. Today, things are a little bit different as the powerful DRS Pro allows us to stand back, be patient, and just survey the cliffs, waiting for a target to present itself. These cliffs follow the river all the way around a horseshoe bend, giving the Dassies hundreds of meters of prime real estate with water, food, and shelter from predators. With so many potential hiding spots, we have to be patient and keep our eyes peeled. Okay, we've got a couple Dassies right there, next to a big tree, 112 meters, 3.3 mils. I don't know what to do for the wind, to be honest, but there's not a lot of it. There's one, there's two. Dead. Wow. 3.3 mils, 112 meters, and that just shows, you know, the DRS Tactical we were hunting with yesterday has its own strengths. We're able to walk all the way here. It's easy to carry. You definitely don't want to be carrying this thing long distances with the chassis and all the weights and the extra length and all that. But once you get to a spot, another Dassie, Okay, let's get a range on him quick. Trying to remember where he was there. There he is. 109 meters, 3.2 mils. Two for two. So that one was a bit low on the cliff, 109 meters. And once again, just waited for him to keep still. Absolutely drilled him with 36 grain hollow point. And there's no wind drift right now. There's still a bit of a breeze, but these slugs with a heavier weight and the better sectional density just have a better ballistic coefficient than the 26 grain slugs we were using yesterday. I mean, it's 10 grains extra, and they're shooting significantly faster. And so for long range shooting, it's the way to go. But yeah, there's definitely Dassies out today. This is awesome. Let's keep alert and see what else we can find.
When hunting like this, a good rangefinder is a critical piece of equipment. And if you can get one with intelligent ballistic software, that really gives you an advantage. This Element Helix 1500 is extremely easy to use. You can upload a ballistic profile within seconds via Bluetooth from your phone, and from there you'll be able to get instant firing solutions displayed on the screen, factoring in the weather, the wind and the angle.
Okay, we have a Dassie on the ledge there, halfway up the cliff, 110 meters. So once again, 3.3 mils. It's nice that they're all a similar distance, so we know our dope is going to be correct. I'm going to find him here. You don't get more stone cold dead than that. I mean, on the head, boom, dead. As hunters, we always want to kill things humanely. You don't want animals to suffer. And that's exactly the way we want to do it. This is really cool. It's nice that we're getting to use the DRS. I mean, I use it a lot in competition, but I don't get to show it a lot on this channel. I'm mostly using the Impact. Obviously used the DRS Tactical yesterday. So it's nice to use something that's more considered a competition gun and show how it can be used for hunting. Just so cool. Okay, there's a grassy tuft there where it looks like they're feeding. There's a few of them there. 110 meters, 3.3 mils. Easy peasy, same distance as before. 3.3. All good to go. Dead. It's like this gun just does not stop. It is just so good. There's another one. So what's that? I think we've shot 5 or 6 Dassies. Every single one of them, even across this river valley at 100 plus meters, 110 meters, which is what, 120 something yards, every single one of them has been drilled perfectly. I mean, there may have been some that have been slightly off. I haven't seen the slow-mo footage yet, but the point is they've all gone down instantly without any sort of kicking or anything. They've just been dead on the spot. That is a huge testament to what this gun can do. I'll take a moment to talk about this entire setup. This is a FX DRS Pro in a Delta Force Pro Elite chassis. It's a locally made South African chassis that's way more affordable than the MDT chassis that are available for the DRS Pro, and that is great because it allows people who want to get into precision rifle shooting to do so at a much lower cost. So I'm really proud of what these guys are doing. The chassis's got a set of internal weights here which just helps with balance, but it also helps when we're hunting here to reduce the felt recoil upon the shot, so we can actually see where the shot's going a bit easier. We've got a Fox silencer on front. As you can hear, this thing's dead quiet. Even at the really good power that it's putting out. And then on top we've got the new Helix Gen 2. This one's the 6-24x50 first focal plane. So we used the 4-16 first focal plane yesterday, which has a much simpler reticle, a new reticle. This one's got the good old APR 2D MRAD reticle, Christmas tree reticle, and for long range stuff like this, it's a really good match. And yeah, optical performance in this better than the Gen 1. We've got some German glass in here, so we've upgraded the quality of the actual glass blanks that we make the lenses out of, and then new turrets, new optical system. It comes with the aperture ring, which helps a bit with the scope cam footage, although we probably don't need it in these darker conditions. And yeah, it's a really cool setup, so really happy with this. Well, here comes the rain. We've been hearing thunderclaps for quite a while, but the rain's just started to pour down. Thankfully we're not too far from the vehicle, so it's a good thing we didn't walk all the way out here today. But I see another Dassie just hiding under a rock there. He is 108 meters, 3.2 meters. That might be my first miss of the day.
This one gets pushed about 0.2 of a mil to the left. It's a small margin of error, and although the slug strikes this Dassie in the head, it seems to just miss the brain. With a 36 grain hollow point slug, I'm quite confident that he would have expired within seconds, but you always want to try aim for the back half of the head if possible, as this is where the brain is. The goal is to switch them off immediately. For a while, all that emerges are a flock of francolin, foraging for food on the cliffs, but eventually another Dassie shows itself.
You know what, for this one, I'm going to hold instead of dial, just to show you what sort of drop we're dealing at this distance. So there's 3.3. There you go. I love Dassie hunting. Well guys, that's what we're going to call it for the Dassie hunting today. We could carry on shooting. We've only explored about 1/10 of this cliffside, so we could shoot way more than what we've shot this morning. But we don't want to do that. We want to hunt sustainably. We want to be able to come back here in the future. We want to leave Dassies for other people. So we're going to head on and look for something else. The DRS Pro has been awesome today, but he's going to get packed away, and we're probably going to take the 22-50 out and take a drive up the mountain to see if we can get those elusive baboons that we struggled to find yesterday. So join us for that, and hopefully we can find more success.
It has been a fantastic first outing to Nyala Falls, one that produced 4 whole episodes worth of action. This was just meant to be a scouting trip, but it's turned out to be one of our new favorite hunting spots with so much potential. If you'd like to see us return here, please let us know in the comments below, and if you'd like to stay up to date, please do consider subscribing to this channel. As always, thanks for joining us. We'll see you on the next one.